I haven't picked up any cases lately. I better take on a few before Kyoko forces me. Hey everybody, how's it going? Big LT here. Welcome back to another episode of Digimon Stories Sleuth, the series. And it doesn't look like we got any urgents here, so we're gonna have to go look for them. Oh, before I forget, we got this memory up DX. Ooh, we could probably put a new member on our team. Yes, we can. Actually, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know if this is correct. You may, if you look at if you watch the last episode and then this one too, you'll probably look at it and say like, those levels don't look right. That may be because either I didn't save or, no, I'm sure I saved, but I think it might have to do with transferring my save from the original Switch to the Switch 2 and all that stuff. So I think I backed up my previous save, which, So anyway, we're dealing with these levels now. And speaking of which, we're gonna move a Digimon into our team. So we have two viruses, a vaccine and a data. So we need a vaccine and a data if we're gonna be set for a while. And let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna bring in Lilymon. So that's so that'll be one thing. And we need, if we can, which we may not be able to, but we'll need a vaccine here. We don't have a good enough vaccine in there. Or at least a vaccine that I want to use, is what I'm trying to say. Closest thing would be like Mega Kabuterimon. Yeah, it's too much. Our party memory does not do so well. So, we're just going to have to deal with something else. And I don't think Biomon's going to cut it. A Toyagumon here. I got this Strike Dramon. Yeah, you know what? We're fine the way we are. Let's just use what we got. Alright, let's go look for some cases. So we're going to look around Nakano Broadway. Whoop. You're our first customer. Ooh, this place looks nice. Who the hell are you? Huh? If you want to eat, just come inside. Did you say you don't understand? Wait, sorry, let me try it again. Huh? If you want to eat, just come inside, did you say? You don't understand. A lady such as myself can't simply go to a place such as this into a place such as this unaccompanied. Okay. Words, they don't work well with me. By the way, the other day I saw a girl left alone outside this place. She looked so lonely. She was fair-skinned and had black hair. She was looking at the display. Perhaps only saw the girl? Ah! So, Ami, how's the new body? Have you broken it in it yet? While you're out having fun, we got another quest for the Cyber Sleuth. It's quite a big, complex case. Once you get back to the office, you can find the case on the whiteboard. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's go to the second floor. Make sure to check around these corners. They could be hidden there too. And there's nothing here. So up the third floor. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing here. Up to the fourth floor. Nothing that way. So we go this way. We're checking to the cafe. Nothing there. And we got medals, so we might as well sell them. Which isn't much. Alright, well, we looked here. So let's go out into the rest of the world. Actually, I didn't check around the corner in the first floor, so let's check that. Okay, nothing. Nothing there. So now, let's go to the map. I don't think we'll get anything at the Central Hospital, so let's go to Shinjuku. I'm gonna guess maybe back here. Oh, there's something here. Let's check this out. I feel like something's out to kill. What's this chill I feel? Hmm? A case coming from Detective Matayoshi. Hurry up and come. What? You felt something ominous in the air just now? Since when have you been so superstitious? It's probably nothing. Just get back here so we can get to work already. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. Okay. So we found something at Shinjuku. I think that would be good. Actually, I just realized something. We got something here in the items. We got this Friendship DX. I'm not worried about that. This Breakpoint E. I want to use this. I'll give it to Anja Woman, I guess. And not that it matters. We got 3 of these. Do I need... No, I want to check stats. Maybe I not. Okay, what? This is the perfect time to use it. Oh, no. Increases camp by 25. Whatever. Guess I can't use them. Even though they're clearly not maxed out. Oh, wait a minute. It's not cam. Is it cam I'm thinking? Oh, I'm looking at ABI. My bad. Okay, cam's at 100 and cam's at 100. Okay, don't need to worry. Don't need to worry. I was looking at the wrong stat, so to speak. Okay. Let's go to Shibuya. Okay. Nothing here. Let's go back here, back where this music store was. This record store. Let's go inside the record store. Nothing. Okay. So let's move on. Akihabara. Akihabara. I think that's how you say it. I think this is the only other place we need to look. And if there's nothing here, then there's nothing here. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm probably going to do these gotcha things off camera. I need to do them soon. Also, sad face, Sega building gone. I heard it shut down a few months ago. Sad face. Utter sad face. Don't need to go there, don't need to go there, don't need to go there. Okay. So let's go back to Nakano. Let's tackle those cases. It might be just the 2. We'll find out. 2 cases have been added. Okay. So we'll do this one, the Broadway food tour. Ami, I know this is out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? Kids your age are always hungry. Actually, this case came from the web. It's it's quite a strange one. We have requests from somebody who grants gourmet restaurants out of personal hobby. She would like you to go to Nakano and grade the gourmet restaurants there and report back to her. The fees are expensive and have been paid up front. I decided it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I decided to entrust this case to you guys. Eh? Kyoko, is that egg and rice place really doing all-you-can-eat buffets now? Can I really eat for free, Kyoko? Yes, it's a present from me to all you hungry little kids. Please, try your best on this one. So, the 3 restaurants we are going to are a Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Wait, what about the egg and rice place? It looks like each one of the places is in the Nakano building. Aww, what about the egg and rice place? We can visit the places in any order. I'm starving, so let's just go. But my egg and rice! Okay. I think this is just telling me the gotcha thing. Oh, you do this. Wow, this place sure has a lot of menu options for a tea house. Curry, pancakes, salt mackerel, set meal. Looks like this place serves all kinds of food. So, what are you having? They have an egg set meal. Free second helping. This is the egg and rice place that Kyoko said had an all-you-can-eat buffet. Aw, but they have a rice omelet meal as well. Rice omelet. Alright, let's go inside. Ami, what would you like to order? I like these parts. A tea house. Cool. I like the retro feel of this place. The menu has so much on it. I really can't choose. Huh? Neapolitan pasta? Obviously the best pasta is from a pasta restaurant, but I like this place. Oh, okay, I'll go for it. You're Neapolitan, sir. Here you go. We are, ma'am. Thank you very much. Nice. Bright red tomato sauce on thick spaghetti. Wow, this place really does look Neapolitan. This place really does good Neapolitan pasta. Again, I cannot speak. And look at the chopped sausage on top. I can't resist. Wow. After the taste of the tomato sauce is gone, the spice of the chili comes in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not bad at all. Well, the thing about putting grated cheese on top is some people put it on before they start, whereas I prefer to add it in halfway though. That was delicious! Ugh, I'm stuffed. The price and taste are astonishingly good. The range of foods on the menu is very wide. Just what do you expect from an Nakano restaurant? Yeah, looks like this place has a lot of regulars. Wow, you were really hungry today. That's the first time I've ever seen one single human stomach take such a beating. Okay, now we gotta find 2 other restaurants. I think they're in like different areas of the floors of the area. Yeah, see, like this one says restaurants use books. So we're gonna try this out. Not there, no. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I must be wrong. Okay, I think they were all on the first floor. Okay. Going back to the first floor then. I could have sworn they were multi-floor, but maybe I'm misremembering. Okay. Check. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Huh? What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down, actually. It's falling apart. Actually, no. It's a complete dump. You must be blind. The place looks great. If it's been deteriorating, it means it's been here for a long time. Which means customers have been coming here for a long time, which means it's good. Great, let's go in. Ami, what are you having? Here we go again. What should I have? Shahan, I have no idea what that word is. Where's Parker when you need her? So does the Mapo Dofu. Dofu? Okay. Huh, half a Shihan meal. That way I could have just the parts of the Shihan I like the best. Okay, I'll go for that then. Half a Shihan and Mapo Dofu are here. Here you are. I can't speak. Wow, they give good-sized portions here. This was a good choice. Huh? A delicious smell. Ah, yes, it's the pepper in the tofu. Oh, the pepper is making a beautiful harmony with even more delicious star anise. I know what that word is. Thanks to Good Eats for that one. I'm gonna try and put the Xian in my mouth while the aftertaste of the tofu is still there. That was great. Oh, that was delicious. Just like I thought. This place is amazing. That was great. Crab omelet and egg Xian with stir-fried mushroom and egg. If only Parker was here, she'd be the one to say, "Depressed Panda." Who are you? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, let's go. Yes. Okay, maybe one of these other spots here. Yes, no, maybe. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. There's like one other restaurant, I just gotta find it. I don't think it's gonna be that way. So it's not in any of the, I don't know why I'm going to the CD shop, but we can go in there anyway. I'll find this other place. Oh, wait, here it is. This is the only other place. I'm coming. The sushi restaurant is next. Sushi! What's up? You seem tense. Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come around a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before. Ah, that's so sad. Oh, what? Are you making fun of me now? Have you ever been to a fancy sushi place? Moving on. What would you like to eat? Well, I'm definitely going for the omelet. Huh? The omelet? You don't get it at all. Huh? You know, egg was a dessert a long time ago. If you see something sweet like that, you will ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with white fish. The way the experts do it is they eat clean tasting white fish first, then fatter fish, then sushi rolls. I don't know if my brain was having a hard time reading that or what it was. That's so boring. No wonder you don't get any girls. You're such a nerd. What? I was going to... Anyway, let's go inside. Ami, what are you going to start with? I think this is where the thing happens. Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it. But the best way to eat it is the way you like it. Still can't decide. At times like this, the best thing to do is to look at the chef's recommendations. Oh, today's recommendation is squid. Okay, I'll start with that then. Sure thing, what's squid coming right up? Okay, they're putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly don't get this kind of treatment at a cheap conveyor belt sushi place. Now then. Wow, it's plump, springy, and thick. It really looks delicious. I'll just put some soy sauce on it and pop it in my mouth. Oh, that's amazing! The squid is a little bland, but the al dente texture and unique taste complement each other beautifully. Okay, now that I've worked up an appetite, the next one is... That was delicious! Okay, I thought something was supposed to happen, but I guess not. I'm stuffed. That was absolutely delicious. So this is what an expensive sushi place is like. Huh? You never knew what you were talking about, did you? Huh? Well, at least I didn't just order fish eggs. Everything you ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. Also, when you left the restaurant, you said, I have no idea how to say that word. I do apologize to any Japanese viewers. I just wanted to try it out once. Is that not right? It comes from the term, there you go, is used only by the staff to talk to the customers, never the other way around. Hey, Ami, wouldn't it be best if you wrote the report? Cool, that's great. That way I can focus on the eating part. Hey, don't just ignore me. I think we're done with this report. Time to get back to the office. Did you write the report on me? Yeah, the report is good, but it's a pain in the A to read. While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself and never spoke a word to the rest of us. Wow, I never thought you'd have such a talent for writing reports. So, by the way, who was the undercover tester client anyway? Keep his true name hidden. I only know his web handle, so I don't actually know. And anyway, even if I knew, I'd have to keep that information confidential, so I couldn't say. What? Oh, come on, Kyoko. I really want to know. This undercover examiner, who the hell is he? You got a bank expansion. Okay, let's do this other one. Broad daylight. There's another bank expansion for this one. Yes, we're doing 2 in a row, folks. There's been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors are all getting sliced up. And with clean cuts too, like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, nobody's actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism while we're dealing with here. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. I imagine if people start getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku, it'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what will be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their A's about this. Like, this will help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. I've politely borrowed access to a security camera in Shinjuku so we can check out what's been recorded. I don't say anything, and I damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, so I wager that you've already checked on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? Oh, I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from a little while ago. Let's take a look. Wait, what was that flash of light just now? We just might have a real-life Kamaitachi on our hands here. I don't know if I said that right. You've probably heard all You probably heard about them before from folktales, right? Kamaitachi are weasel spirits with claws as sharp as a sickle. You hear the stories stories tell it. They attack people by appearing inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. Well, what probably really happens is that when people's skin get really dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind, or so I thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kamaitachi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what do we know is that light reflected off something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade. Or maybe something else entirely. Who knows? But that light definitely skimmed real close to your head there in that footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, we might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Matayoshi and I will stay here and analyze the footage some more. Alright, let's go take a look. We're gonna go take a look. Shinjuku! Here we come. Oh, there's a thing here. There's a thin line coursing through here that looks like a burn mark. Wait, a burn mark? You found a burnt spot, you say? Anything else to note you found there? What's wrong? Does something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflecting off a window and blinded you. Looks like you froze Kyo for the time being. Oh, wait, there she goes. She's moving again. Guess she's looking something up. Once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around for some more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon coming to the police department, so there could definitely still be something left to find. Moving along, here's another spot. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. Huh? I feel it. That murderous intent again. It's that chill, the same one as before. That ominous feeling. It's back! Because you gotta say the whole thing. Is that the best you got? You're too slow. The gig is up. I know your trick now. Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the walkie-talkie building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the center of a really bizarre incident. Basically, there were cars parked nearby that mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of it was the building's windows. The panes were installed in such a way that they reflected a sunbeam potent enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapon-grade lasers could leave such deep burn marks. The question is how someone managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surge in the area. Could there be batteries? No, wait. The digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using the digital waves as a substitute for microwaves as an impromptu Mazer? I thought I was going to say master there. I realized there's no T there. If that's the case, then. Hey, you think you can trust in my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? Of course. Like I ever doubt your judgment. Let's just hurry and do something. I like that attitude. And here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that laser at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that a laser is bouncing around towards you means we can trace it back to its origin point. To do that, we need to get in line of fire. But you have to time it well, or else you'll get a hole burnt right through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser's got you, I want you to jump into it, and dive inside. If my thinking is correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with the origin point and establishes a faux network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to jump into it. I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just cock straight. If anyone can do this, it's you. Digital Network. Here we go. And we're getting to a fight. Ah, yes. These things. What were they called? Clockmon. Yeah. Let's just get some more experience while we're at it. Let's go this way, maybe? Bakuman, lose your power. Bakuman, lose your power. Bakuman, lose your power. Bakuman, lose... Oh, darn, it didn't work! Isn't that funny that I tried doing that and it was like, oh, hey, it didn't work. That's funny. Skull Greymon, level 40. Yeah, here's the thing. To actually digivolve Skull Greymon, I think I need to get to like 50s and 60s and whatnot. That's how to get to Mega. Actually, I was going to check something, but I guess not. Knocking out the Clockmon. Celestial Arrow. Taking out the Bakuman. That's a win. Okay, I need to check something. If I can even check it like this. Okay, yeah, it's an ultimate, which means its next Digivolution would be a Mega. Ultimate. Okay. So, because I remember it's Rookie, Champion. I'm going the wrong way. Rookie, Champion, Ultimate, and then Mega. So once we can get to the 50s and 60s, we'll be able to start considering getting Megas. It will be a while before we get there. It'll probably be a few chapters. Heck, I mean, Angemon and Angelwoman will be an even longer while before we can... Oh! Got 8 pickups. Okay, let's see the exit. We gotta go over here. And we go this way. Oh! Well, hello there! Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some army dude trying to take me back? You're not with the army. Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. And I hate anybody in the army who tries to treat me like a weapon. So I ran away. You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do. That's all. Oh, so my lasers are shooting out into the real world without me even realizing it? Sorry about that. Try all I might. No matter how much I try, how much I run away, I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong. Because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties. You're really something. Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, it would have made me look real terrible as a detective. So I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective? I knew it! You lied to me! You really are just a government dog! I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag! If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some. Take this! Billy Parker right here to hear me talk like Tankmon. It's not Tankmon in particular, it's just because he's got that turret for a nose, let's be honest. Okay, so Tankmon is he's Data and Electric. Virus beats Data. And I believe Earth beats Electric. I don't know if this is 3 times, but we'll give it a shot. It is 3 time! Heck yeah! And you know what? We're gonna change you out, Angelwoman, for Skullgreymon. Get out of here, boy. Chrysamon, I'm gonna have you guard. I said I'm gonna have you guard. Thank you. Mobilized by request. Okay. Skill. You do not have anything, but we're gonna use Oblivion Bird because it's really powerful. See what I mean? And yet its defenses are down. Okay. Grand Rock 2. That took a lot. And you know what? Ice Archery. Don't need to be fancy. That defense down really worked. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. So it was a programmed Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation then. Guess I gummed up the works real bad right when you won him over. Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an intentional incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan finally got to move their bases too, that deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, but don't think any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. Hey, we already got World War III kind of happening right now. At least the seeds are planting right now, and it hasn't been because of no tank mod. Oh, Ko, if I didn't know you better, I'd think you were actually being serious. Oh, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must have taken a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that flash of light could have been. See, if it hadn't been a normal mazer, instead of phenon mazer, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a mazer substitute. However, there were also possibilities that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which make their properties fundamentally different. Does anybody even care about this crap? If you've been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect jump. Now do you get how lucky you are? No, but you simplify things, please! You did some great work out there today, kiddo. That's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. Alright, let's go turn this in. I agree with Detective Matayoshi said, so it's back to work for you, kiddo. And that task awaits you. No, it doesn't. Well, kind of. Oh.
や釈明に回るより自分たちから発表した方がはるかに印象がいい。しかも新 CEO の就任とエデン大幅アップデートの発表に無心になる。
世間の目を分散させるいい手だ。まさにすべきことだよ。相手はやはりなかなかのやり手だな。
逆転の一歩はシゲとレイのハッカーたち、デモンズとのつながりを証明する物的証拠の確保ですね。
だがデモンズに所属するハッカーたちのアカウントは消されてしまっている状態でな。現実世界での特定は難しいだろう。
そうでしたか。
そうすまなかったな。せっかく掴みかけた上白の尻尾をミスミス。
いえ、あの件に関しては焦って動いても結果は同じだった。まったく、人が真面目に話しているときにせめてもう少し緊張感のある着信音にだな。おお、白峰ノキアからの呼び出しか。我々のことは気にせず行ってくるといい。ウサギを見て犬を放つという言葉があるだろう。今は打つ手がない。相手の出方を待ってみるのも一つの作戦だ。
Chapter 8 No Stopping the Gale Girls.
また女子くんの能力に頼るしかないな。まったくあの子はきょうちゃんの親父さんが与えてくれた天の助けってやつかもしれん。
でも少し急いだ方がいいかもしれません。あの体をいつまでも維持できる保証はないですし、もしも上白が病院にいるあの子の本体に気づいたら、
ただじゃ済まさないか。
あるいはひょっとしたらあえて泳がせているのかもしれません。とっくに気がついているのにね。
悪いハッカーからデジモンとエデンを守る タクのごっこ遊びに付き合ってる暇はねえんだ。
ごっこ遊び？
俺はあのイカれた病気の原因を探るのに忙しい。勝手にやってろ。おい、オタクもこんなやつに付き合ってる場合か。ちょっと話があるんだ。後で新宿に来てくれ。待ってるぜ。
何よあれ、感じ悪い。いいもん、仲間になってくれなくったって勝手にやるもんね
え。うん？なあ、あんたら上白優子だよな。あいつから話は聞いてるぜ。何してんだこの男で。
京子さんに教えてもらったんです。あの人がここにいるって。
あいつに言おうってわけな。あいつはこの中だ。別に一緒だけど。さっきは真剣な顔して何見てたの？
あ、いいえ。
腹減ってんの？そんじゃまたな。
中みたいですね。出直してきます。別に取り込んでないし、変態で取り込むとかないし。あれ？あなたひょっとして上白優子さん？上白エンタープライズの？はい。うわぁ、君本当に友達だったんだ。いえ、別に友達。じゃあ、ひょっとして私たちも友達ってこと？え？そりゃそうだよね。友達の友達は友達ってずーっと昔から世の中のセオリーだもんね。私、白峰ノキアって呼んでいいよ。絹でもいいけど。それ小学校時代からの呼び名。あなたのことはゆうこっちでいい？ゆうこりんとかでも超可愛いかも。 君ってキャラ薄いのに人間関係結構濃いめだよね。とにかくクーロン行ってユーゴを探そう。一度事務所に戻って行き先を報告するって？了解。じゃあクーロンで待ち合わせね。前の集合場所で。急いで来てよね。おや、早かったじゃないか。友人からのお呼び出しはもういいのか？リベリオンズ？友達の友達は友達？何を言ってるのかさっぱりわからないな。君もなかなか面倒に巻き込まれやすいタイプなんだよね。又吉刑事はどうしたのかって？ついさっき来れたところだよ。今は相手の動きを待つべきだ。君はしばらくは自由に行動してくれていい。こんな時は友達を助けてあげるのも一つの時間の使い道かもしれないぞ。何がどう巡り巡って明日の自分のためになるかわからない。まさきは人のための使いどころが違うんじゃないか。そう思うのなら正しい意味を自分で調べてみたもんだ。
Oh, that took a long time. Alright, thank you so much for watching this episode of Digimon Story Star the series. I'm a Big OT, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode. You guys have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.